Hello students, Van de Graaff generator is a machine that can build up high voltages of the order of a few million volts. This high potential difference set up in this generator is used to accelerate charged particles like protons, neutrons, alpha particles, etc. to high energies of about 10 million electron volt. Okay, so here we are going to discuss about the working principle of this Van de Graaff generator. Here we are going to discuss about the principle of that Van de Graaff generator, that here you can see as collecting action of a hollow sphere. Here we can see two spheres there, smaller one inside and the other one there. Here for the small sphere it has radius r and you can see charge plus q there, and for the outer sphere you can see r is the radius and plus q is the charge there. Here we have to write equations for the potential. So the total potential on the outer sphere, that we can take as V R. How can we take this here? That potential will be potential due to its on charge plus q. Q is the charge on that outer sphere. Potential due to that charge plus potential due to the small charge q. Okay, that q on the inner sphere. So how can we write this? We can write this as VR is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r plus q by capital R. Here you can see potential due to the charge plus q, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r. Then we have to find the potential due to the charge q, this charge, okay, on that inner sphere. So we can write 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q divided by r. So total potential on that outer sphere will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into q by r plus q by r due to its own charge and due to the charge on the inner sphere. So this will be the total potential on the outer sphere. Now we can think about the inner sphere. So here we can say potential on the inner sphere due to its own charge q, that we can write V1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q divided by r. Then we know the potential at every point inside a charged sphere is the same as that on the surface. So here we can write potential on the inner sphere due to the charge plus q, that on the outer sphere is, we can write as V2 equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q divided by r. Then what will be the total potential? Total potential on inner sphere is equal to, we have to add these two, then we will get 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into q by r plus q by r. This is the potential difference on the, total potential on that inner sphere VR. This is about outer sphere. VR is V suffix capital R. Okay, 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r plus q by r. Here you can see VR is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into q by r plus q by r. Now what will be the potential difference? Potential difference is VR minus VR. Okay, so here we can write 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r plus q by capital R minus, children. So here first we have to write VR, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r plus q by r minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r plus q by r. Here you can see q by r, here also q by r there, so that will get cancelled. So here we will get 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q also we can take outside into 1 by small r minus 1 by capital R. So here we can write potential difference as q by 4 pi epsilon 0 into 1 by r minus 1 by capital R. Okay, so this is the potential difference. So here the potential difference is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into q. So q by 4 pi epsilon 0, 1 by r minus 1 by capital R. The small r, that is the radius of the inner sphere, and capital R, that is the radius of the outer sphere. So here we can say, children, if this charge q is positive, then the potential of the inner sphere will be higher than that of the outer sphere. So here we can say, if these two spheres are connected by a conducting wire, the charge q will flow entirely to the outer sphere irrespective of the charge capital Q already present on the outer sphere. If these two spheres are connected there, that small q will be flowing to the outer sphere, whatever the charge on that outer sphere. Thus we can say positive charge is transferred to the outer sphere, where it spreads out uniformly on that outer surface. So in this way, voltage differences of 6 to 8 million volts can be built up there, and this is the working principle of Van de Graaff generator, which is used to accelerate particles such as protons, neutrons, etc. Thank you.